Hi, this video is about Loom, Loom.com, Loom. It's a recording system that you can use on your computer or on your cell phone to do screen recordings and capture information and share that information with others. So I'm going to go through some of the things we use it for and then suggest some things you might want to use it for, but they do have a free version. It's called Loom. You just go to loom.com and you can get started on their free version. This is a non-sponsored video. I'm not being paid or not affiliated with any company related to Loom. I just wanted to share a time-saving tool. Will save you a large amount of time, and it is a great way to communicate clearly on information you need to share with others. For example, you could be showing someone how to do something, or you could be asking someone how to do something. Like, here's a vendor video I did where I was asking the vendor questions, and they were able to see my email, see my video, and then get back with me and answer my question. And I do that a lot with our vendors where I can do a short email and then a longer, more in-depth video asking the vendor question. Here is a video that I did recently. I'll just pull this one up. It was with a customer, so it was a rather large property. There were drone photos, there were drone videos, there were a lot of outside photos, two homes on the property. So I was sharing with them all the photos that we captured and wanted to let them see all the different angles because there was far too many photos. I overshot the property, to be honest with you. I just wanted to let them know that we had everything ready to go and and get confirmation from them on how many photos they wanted. And they decided not to use the video, which was not a problem. We just had captured the video, but they decided they didn't need the video because the photos pretty well covered everything they needed, and they were on a limited budget. So great way to to confirm what had been done and what needed to be done in the next step of the process. So I usually use the desktop version. I have my logo down here, Real Estate Photographer Pro, in the bottom right hand corner, and that's just you import it into the system when you're setting it up, and then you can log in. And I usually I guess I do about 50-50. Sometimes I have the logo here, and then sometimes I have myself here, and you can see me in the video if that is needed. I was going to see if I could show you an example of where I'm in the video. Let's go down here. In this call, I actually used it to capture a demo. Somebody had me in a webinar and they were demoing their product, so I used it to capture that demo so could go along with my notes. I'm paging down here. All I'm seeing is my logo in the bottom right hand corner. Let's go down here. Here's some product demos. We use it for product demonstrations. You can also download the videos and save them and then relaunch them on other platforms, YouTube, Facebook. I guess if it was short enough, you could launch it on Instagram. And here's a video where I'm in the lower left-hand corner here. So if it's needed, you can be on the video if you think that's a benefit, or you can just have your logo there, or you can just have nothing here. You could just be blank. You could turn that off. It is set up to where you can share the video. Let me click in and show that. This is one where I was sharing some edits with someone, and right here in the top right hand corner, you can save this link and then email that. I'll show you what that looks like. Copy here, or you can email from the platform. I usually do copy link, then I go right over to my emails and just type whatever information you need. See video. There, the video, and then you email that to the person and they can watch the video. Something, if you if you are inside this and start typing more to the message, for some reason, I'll just email this to myself. Something I caught, and you don't want this to catch you by surprise. It will delete the video. If you put text, if you type an email message after you've linked the video inside the email, it will not deliver the video. So you want to do your text message, copy your video link, and then email it. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. See how the video is not there? So I'm not sure why it does that, but you know now. So that way, so you want to put your video link in, put your text first. Sorry, typo. Text, video link, and then go back and do your subject and email, however. But the main thing I want to illustrate is put your text in first, then your video link. Let's go back to Loom. This will save you a lot of time. It even calculates how much time, theoretically you're saving, because if instead of having a face-to-face meeting, a scheduled meeting, if you're just needing to communicate information back and forth, you can communicate your information. Some other time, the other person can hear that information and then communicate back. So, example that would be maybe customer orientation. You need to orientate a customer. They're coming on board, they agreed to work with you. You could walk them through your process, your system, what you're going to do. It could be a sales presentation, but I'm thinking this is more of an onboarding orientation video. So they're already sold, but you need to show them, here's what we do, here's our portal, here's how we send contracts, here's how we send PDF files, here's what we do, here's how we do it, here's what we don't do, and here's why we don't do it. And that way they have a video reference to refer back to. So if you've got a spiel, a presentation that you're always having to do, you could record it here, share the link from Loom, and you can even build categories in here, and or you can download it and put it on a YouTube channel. So here's one of the theoretical time savers that they're saying we've saved this month 5 hours in meeting times because we just recorded the video and then shared it back and forth. You can trim the videos. So if you do a video and you get off to a rough start and then you need to start over, you could delete that video and start again, or you could just pause and I'll show you how to trim it. So you've recorded the video, you give it just a few seconds and it will create a trend. Here we go. Let me find it. It does a transcription too. So if you need, where is it? Maybe this, there we go. Edit. So you go here, top right hand corner, click edit. Now it's going to pull up the audio file and you can trim this video. So if you knew, and that's what I did here, the first 30 seconds, I fumbled, so I paused, and then I did an audio. Video will start at 30 seconds. So when I came back to it, I just trimmed it down to 30 seconds and it restarted. So when you're trimming, you'll see the wave file there. You can cut from the end or from the beginning, either way. I don't think there's a way to go in the middle and splice things together. I've not tried that. I just always split from the end in the beginning, usually the beginning, because I mess up my intro and I just cut that out and shorten it up, and I've got the new second intro. You can, as I mentioned earlier, let me go back. You can download these videos. Go here. Click on, some people call this the hamburger sign. It's 3 stacks. There's always something more when you click in there. You can download the video, then go to your download folder, move it up to, upload it to your YouTube channel, your Facebook channel, or multiple channels. It does create a transcription, which you could, see if it did on that one. Okay. I've got it playing fast, so if it sounds awkward, I was trying to get into the transcription. Let's find one down here. Move. That's where you can move them. You can put them in different folders and keep them organized. I do so many. I've not been doing a good job of keeping them in different folders. We do a good job. I share them with our team. I share them with vendors. Share them with customers, and then some of them I download and then put them into YouTube. Where is that transcription? Archive it. Oh, it's going to be right there. Sorry. Why is it not showing up? Change. Sorry, I don't see it. This is where you can filter out noise. Does a really super good job of filtering out any background noises. Uh, it's really amazing what they do with that. Okay, it couldn't dictate. I guess for some reason it couldn't. Let me go back to a newer video. You can see here. I'm going to go back. You can see here where I've created different folders for different projects, but I'm doing like 2 or 3 videos a day sharing information. So I just share the links. I haven't been going back and grouping them into different folders. Shame on me. Shame on me. I wanted to show you a transcription. This is an apartment complex we shot, and I needed to share with the broker that hired us. It was over in Knoxville, so it was a team concept. I am so sorry. It is not showing it, but it does that on YouTube too. It'll do a transcription, and you can copy and paste that and use that for blog content. You'll have to edit it, but when you see that transcription, you can copy and paste it and use that for the foundation, the beginning points of a blog. And that's what I wanted to show you, but I'm not sure why. I guess it doesn't save. Here's where I shared this with Suzanne, and she's saying thank you. That was actually another photographer. She's in another state, and I was showing her. Oh, here it is. Here's the transcription. So you could, if I wanted to, I could copy paste this and turn this content into a blog. If you're going to do that, of course, when you do your presentation, you want to be thinking about how you're saying it, the speed you're saying it, your tone of voice, knowing that the transcription is going to be used. You want to be pretty methodic and scriptive in your presentation. You wouldn't want to be doing like I'm doing now. I'm kind of skipping around, and it would not make for a good transcription because I have fumbled a little bit in this presentation. So just want to, they can comment. You can see where people can watch the videos and they can comment. You saw where she said thank you. You can turn those off if you don't want those. Notifications, you can set it up where you get notified, so you know if you're using this for a training resource and you set up a training folder as someone goes through the modulars, it would check the box and you would get notified that they watched it. I don't think it tells you who watched it, but it says someone watched it. Let's see. That is it. That is Loom. I would check it out. There's a free way to get started with it. We pay $8 a month for 3 users, and that is more than enough. All right. Thank you. This is Kenneth Burton with Real Estate Photographer Pro. I look forward to working with you.